S1 versus Purple Age, top 8 at Syndicate 2017.
Indeed, starting on Smashville, a favorite stage for S1, but for Purple Age as well. He does love to use that platform straight away, retreating to charge that limit.
So this is a double-edged sword for Cloud, because on one hand that platform is such a safe haven.
Yes.
But on the other hand, it is so easy to get Cloud off stage on this small area. And Purple Age so aggressive with his limit.
Wow, and he catches the double jump with a forward smash.
Oh, did you see that angle? And
perfect.
That was S1, his specialty, the ace pilot of the PK Thunder. Nice recovery, but he's not out of this disadvantaged situation yet. Purple Age, he's planning to continue pushing this to the limit.
That said though, S1 is playing without any sort of fear at the moment. He is challenging Purple H's attempts to hold that offense, to hold that advantage, and he's bringing this back bit by bit with that back air, taking stage control once again.
What a fast-paced start of this set, especially considering Purple Age himself is just a very patient player. But I guess he's really done his homework, and as of recently, he's actually been working with Tails as a coach, and you can see it.
Ooh, the confidence is being exuded at the moment from Purple Age. The preemptive taunt, almost getting the kill with a dash tech, the trump. Another one.
It's looking grim for S1 right now. He needs to get back onto the stage first and foremost.
Finds his way
Look
back
at this patience! And that was a shield drop by S1. But it wasn't enough. Nice little blade beam there is going to beat out the landing. And Purple Age immediately retreating back to the platform where he is going to have an easier time getting that limit back on deck.
Yeah, only 48% on Purple Age at the moment. He has so much room to work with, but he's going to need to be careful once he's in that disadvantage.
Nice little landing option there by Purple Age, and S1 just utilizing that platform and the down airs to enhance his movement. But the big disjoints are just coming through for Purple Age, and he's going in. Once again, Purple Age, the type of player, when he feels pressured, he retreats back, tries to, you know, get his stuff back together, and then use that calmness, that composure to go back in. A little bit of a tech error, but compensates nicely with the limit usage there. Purple Age, he's not afraid to use his limit to make sure he doesn't die, pretty much.
Very excellent use of his empty jumps right there, tricking him into getting that grab and then finding that up air. S1 back in the game, only 78%.
Excellent kill there by S1, finding that non-disjointed up air through that slew of sword moves. That's just not easy, but S1 made it happen, and these are signs of life, and we need this. Purple Age, on the other hand, he's looking to push his lead at forward smash. It's a little bit risky, but as you mentioned, he has the room to work with it.
Yes.
Limit back. Let's see how S1 deals with this.
Excellent power shield on the up air. Usually a very safe move.
Another taunt! Purple Age.
He is just in the absolute zone at the moment.
And the way the reverse.
Still alive.
Wow. The back air. All right.
Incredibly precise, acute play coming out from Purple Age that game. He was
so
in complete control.
Yep. Very well done by Purple Age. And a little birdie told me something. S1, if he was to lose game 1, we're going to see the cloud.
Yes, he was definitely considering that. It was looking very one-sided for Purple Age. S1 wasn't able to really properly penetrate his defenses.
Yeah. And, you know, Purple Age, even though his defensive core was extremely solid, there was still that offensive pressure constantly looming.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Those forward smash, I mean, he started the game pretty much off the bat, landing a forward smash. That sends a message, right?
Yes.
That definitely sends a message. And S1, let's see how he deals with that and responds. It is going to be the Cloud Ditto right here.
And we see the gentleman's limit right at the start.
Are we going to have the taunt as well? That's what I'm wondering. All right.
No, both dash straight in.
Okay, nice little combo right there. S1 has stage control here, but that is one of those things that Cloud is so good at. Regaining stage, using that movement and the big hitboxes as well.
That he is. Now, although S1 does not bring his Cloud out too often in tournament, it is a pretty refined one.
Refined is not good enough, and he fell out, but fell back in.
Still
My
alive.
guy. The RCO drift actually almost stopped him from recovering there, but he had the presence of mind to make it back with the little stall right there. And S1, I mean, He's not far behind, but at this percent, you're going to get off stage way easier than the opposing Cloud, right? And that is such a vital aspect to this matchup.
A little bit hasty on that limit Klim hazard, losing out his limit for it. And now off the stage. How will S1 be able to get the edge guard?
Ooh, didn't quite get it, but the corner pressure is real, and that is one of those things that's just so important. If you do feel the edge trap, you need to have that corner pressure on deck. And S1, he's pushing it, man.
Yeah,
Double limit once again.
Forced to expend it right there. And now Purple H, once again in the driver's seat. Missing out the punish of the belt for there.
We've seen that work. We've seen the blade beam work, but not that time. S1, one step ahead and gets the kill. The dash attack striking through. And this is such a big deal. Cloud with Rage gets amplified, like his combos become a lot easier. While usually his strong combos really begin around the 30%. If he has Rage, they start way earlier. And just like that, the game's over.
What a swift turnaround coming out from S1. He kept it even that time.
Yeah.
You know, the difference in disjoint, the difference in range really, really helped S1 right there.
For sure.
The fact that he was able to actually contest a lot of what Purple H was doing in neutral allowed him to really get back into the zone, get back into the game.
And we saw that Nair at the end. That was, I think it was on the untackable frames of the up B.
Most likely.
Meaning Purple H had no options left there. Very nice, very well done by S1 utilizing that weakness, because funnily enough, Cloud is one of the best characters at gimping Cloud.
Yeah. He does have his own huge hitboxes that are very, very difficult to contest for himself. Once again, starting off with that gentleman's limit.
Ooh. Oh, Purple H with the mix-up. And S1 taking a page out of Purple H's book there, actually. Kind of reminiscent of Game 1.
Oh, no, the wind!
Oh! But Purple H did not quite make it there in time. Nice little rising up air and the up tilt. Nice convert. That was a solid combo right there. And
oh my finish by Purple H with that limit Klim hazard off the top.
Talking about precision right there. Purple H knew it was the time. And that early limit usage has really been very hit or miss here in this set. It's quite interesting because you usually see Cloud hold on to that limit because, as I mentioned, that gimping is very easy for Cloud.
Yes.
So holding on to the limit is going to add that extra layer of security.
Not to mention, of course, Limit Cloud is an absolutely terrifying character thanks to those improved physics. But S1, even though he is at the deficit, he's doing a fantastic job racking up this damage.
And it's oh so important for him to get the stock because, as I mentioned, Cloud Rage with Cloud with Rage so lethal in terms of damage dealt in combos.
And the way that these two are just kind of playing around each other's shields, playing around each other's defenses.
There it is.
It's so smart, so adaptable from each of them.
And this is a funny thing. You can almost call it Cloud advantage because S1, while he is behind on the percents, he does have his limit ready, which does grant a significant advantage when normally you would have the same tools. S1 now has a stronger kit available to him.
That he does. But gradually, bit by bit, as he's taking these hits, Purple H is building limit himself.
Very true. That is a comeback mechanic, and Purple H should be about to hit his limit.
Excellent pivot grab. Ooh. Excellent use of the limit blade beam to just relieve that pressure and get back onto stage. Rising excellent down air answer.
I'm 90% sure S1 was waiting for the airs there, but Purple H having none of it.
Yes.
Just hits right through with the disjoint. Very well done. And this is so tense. See if S1 can get his jump read, and he barely dies. Purple H taking the lead by the skin of his teeth.
His usage of a limit blade beam throughout this set has been amazing.
Impeccable.
He's missed, I think, one.
Yeah,
only one.
It was actually very innovative. You don't see that a lot.
It's that slight delay compared to the limit crossfire that you get from limit blade beam that really throws off the opponent's rhythm.
And it's not just a landing option, which we've seen him use it at most often. He also uses it as a jump read, right? Yes. And it requires such presence of mind to play the game and like keep track of your usual habits while also keeping track of those moments to shoot that blade beam. Because it requires an entirely different type of read to hit that blade beam on a jump.
That it does.
Look at this, the gentleman once more, S1 coming out swinging, and Purple H finds his way under S1.
These rising up airs are so crucial for Purple H, for both Clouds. so much damage just from up air, 51%.
And that is that limit fast fall coming in clutch for Purple H, because that fast fall is not only going to help him link more up airs together, it's also going to make his up air combo more easily. And, I mean, Purple H had a nice little string going there, but S1 has evened it up and even taking the lead right here. Very well done, the landing up air and another one sitting on limit right here and ready to blow on any read pretty much if he gets that limit cross slash.
And there it is! Impeccable timing.
Wow. Thank you. All credit to S1 though. Amazing reflexes there. Yeah. That was not a read. That was coverage, my guy. That's ledge strapping at its finest. And that's something that we've seen S1 get a lot more mileage out in this set than Purple H.
Yeah, just the kind of the slight differences in how each cloud is better than each other, better or worse.
Yeah.
You know, we see this.
Oh, wow, what a read! The purple hard read coming through, and he falls out, and he makes it back! Purple H gets the kill as well, he's going all the way!
This is nuts! And now S1 looking on his final stop potentially of the tournament. He definitely needs to hold this lead and take this game if he wants to see more tournament life.
My goodness, this is already looking back to even.
Yes, S1 finally taking the lead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Purple H, even. Exactly. And S1 striking back immediately with Purple H sitting on limit here. That's going to be and the duck chase finishing touch to close out the stock. Purple H.
What a spectacular finish coming out from Purple H.
Yeah.
He knows that was a way to finish the set.
That was so well done. And we've seen the likes of Tweak implement that tech chase finishing touch before. But really no other cloud does that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's go to Zenji to wrap up that set.
Still on mic. Test. There we go. And that does it for our first match of top 8. S1 fought valiantly, but it was Purple H that came out on top. We'll be continuing loser sides, where unfortunately we'll be having a German team kill. But either way, one of them at least will go through. We've got representing Beefy Smash Dudes. Give it up for Quick! Where's Quick at? Where's my man Quick? Quick doesn't feel like playing yet, apparently. Quick, please? Alright, anyway, let's just introduce the next player instead. We've got the best player in Germany. Give it up for Sive! Alright, now while we wait for Quick, I'm gonna throw it really quickly back to commentary. Let's go.
Coming up next.
And as a former Zero Suit Samus main, I have choice words for this matchup.
I'm pretty sure every Zero Suit does.
But I do know, I talked with Quick a little bit about the character, right? Because, I mean, we do share a lot of opinions on the character and how she works, which is unique because usually that doesn't really happen between Zero Suits. There's a lot of different perspectives on the character. But one of those things that Quick really dislikes about the character is that he often feels like he needs a secondary to make her work in top-level play. And Diddy is one of the reasons why.
Yes, that small size of Diddy, just the way that he's able to kind of prevent her neutral from being what it wants to be. The way that he's just able to play around the higher risk options of Zero Suit Samus, as well as even the more safe options, you know. Because he's so small, it's harder for Zero Suit to time those neutral airs, to get those Zers, to control that mid-range. And of course, Diddy's speed allows him to work really effectively around